top story tonight. Tomorrow is the last day. Teachers in the school district will meet before school starts again next week, possibly with substitute teachers.
Teacher contract negotiations have spanned nearly a year now, and tonight we're learning more about the heart of the disagreement. NBC5's Christine Pinawanich delved into the details tonight and brings us more about the sometimes changing, sometimes confusing contract terms. Christine?
That's right. You know, we've heard it from you, our viewers, asking us to break down the contract numbers. The financial details can be pretty hard to understand. Even teachers have told us that sometimes it's confusing to them. That's why tonight we're getting to the bottom of one of the big sticking points: money.
RMEA.
It's day 2 of the Medford teachers strike, and so far, 2 of the largest sticking points remain around compensation and working conditions. The district proposing a 3-year contract.
We're not going to entertain and talk about a 3rd year with them when we can't agree to the first 2.
But Medford School Superintendent Phil Long says their contract offer is generous.
So over the 3 years, it is a 12% increase in salary.
10% of it coming in the first year, but teachers take issue with it being called a raise.
It is not a raise. The 6% that's within that 10% is what we are now paying to PERS.
PERS being teachers' pensions. Another issue, teachers say, added workdays make the financial offer look larger than it is.
If you're asked to work an extra day and you're paid for that day, that is not a raise.
But Long says when you look at salary and other parts of compensation, Medford teachers are getting a good deal.
They actually are right now the highest in total compensation in Jackson County.
Another point of contention, early retirement, which only applies to teachers hired before 2006. Instead of having a teacher pay a certain percentage, the district is looking to cap the amount they give to each qualifying teacher.
No one anticipated that health insurance would be inflating at the level it is.
In the end, the district says for an average teacher's salaries and benefits combined would reach about $105,000 by the 3rd year. But teachers say that number is misleading since they'll have to pay more into their pensions and they'll have potentially more out-of-pocket health care costs. This back-and-forth battle for a fair contract, now nearly a year in the making, driving a stake between teachers and the district. And in case you were wondering, according to the Medford School District, the average teacher currently makes $63,000 a year. Cheryl Lashley with the Teachers Union says perhaps of even greater concern than the financial piece of things is the debate over working conditions, which includes things like teacher prep time. However, 2 things that both sides have agreed on: a 190-day contract and insurance. Of course, keep it here on NBC5 News for continuing coverage. I'll also post more details about the financial piece of it online at KOBI5.com. Live in the studio, Christine Pinawanich, NBC5 News.